Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today, I want to talk about age verification and app stores. So, in the US, there are a multitude of states that are looking at or have created age verification requirements for certain types of websites or apps so that they make sure that the people who get into those apps, especially, let's say, apps or applications that have adult content, that they aren't used by people who are under a certain age. The problem with age verification, and this is a huge issue, is that a lot of these laws are trying to have, for example, have everyone who uses the app upload their ID so that they can do this age verification. And a lot of people, they rather not share their ID with people, whether it's be they're looking at a site that has sensitive information or they're afraid of the cybersecurity risk of, some random website uh, doing something bad with their data, whether it's a breach or different things. And then also just the amount of data sharing is being asked from a person. So let's say, for instance, you use 50 websites. Like, would you upload your ID 50 times to different places? No, that's probably not a good idea. But the state of South Dakota is drafting a bill called the App Store Accountability Act. And what they're proposing is that instead of having app developers or websites do age verification, they want the app stores from Google and Apple to do age verification at that level. Obviously, Google and Apple are not happy about this. Certain companies like Meta, they are happy about it because they want to shift some of that responsibility over to the app stores. The problem with that is that, first of all, the internet does not have states. Pretending that the internet has state lines, they can do these types of things in practice is dubious. Also, app stores are not the internet. So I think any type of plan around age verification really should be at the use level of whatever that product is. And I don't think trying to force app stores to do age verification is the best way to do it technically. Apple and Google think that the app makers, the developers of apps, should be the ones taking the responsibility for age verification. Obviously, not all apps are for all ages, so being able to have that, uh, the developer be able to do that at their level, I think is very important. But then also, I think this particular fight or debate really underscores the problem that we have with regulation or legislation, especially as it relates to technology, where it's not fully understood how things really work in technology. And so it makes it hard to either regulate it efficiently or be able to really understand what are those underlying issues that make it almost either difficult or very impossible to follow, and then it makes the laws a lot less effective. So it remains to be seen what's going to happen in the South Dakota case, and it remains to be seen how other states are going to try to handle age verification. Again, this is another issue where it's incredibly hard to do on a state level, and also it's very hard to do if you don't really understand the internet, how the internet works, how app works, how services work, whether they're on phones or whether they're on the internet, as it relates to age verification. That's it. Thank you.